Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Moledle. I haven't done this puzzle that often on the channel, but I thought I'd give it a go today. So I'll start with chaos, that's my go-to word. And the way this works is that one column is always lying, so maybe the C shouldn't be grey, but then should it be yellow or green instead? Or maybe the H is lying, or the A. The only clue is that it's the same column on each guess. So if the S is lying on this guess, then the fifth letter will be lying next time as well. So I'm going to assume it's not a plural, so I'm going to assume it doesn't end in S. Let's see if that pays dividends. Hasn't helped me that much because I still don't know what's a liar. What should I try? I want to try something blank EAR. But the trouble is, everything I think of doesn't have a liar on that second row. I suppose if we're assuming that the E's and if we're assuming that the fifth column is the liar, then actually it probably ends in E. And it's lying because it's told me it's yellow instead of green. So actually I'm going to put the E in last again. Oh, that has not really helped. Because I still don't know for sure whether it is the S and the E that's lying or whether some other column is lying. Maybe that A has been lying this whole time. I suppose if the A is lying, then there's an R and an E and it does end in S. But I don't think that helps me that much. Because it can't be something like press, because the R cannot be second. Interesting. Usually, I've played this game a couple of times off screen, and usually by this stage I'm confident about which column is lying, but I'm really not today. I don't think it's the first column, because then we'd have too many letters. If the first column's lying, we'd have to use the C, T, F, and the A, S, E, and R. And similarly, I don't think the second or fourth columns can be lying either, but it still could be the third or the fifth. If the fifth is lying, and it does end in E, then that means the R has to be first, so it's R blank A blank E. I don't know what that second letter would be, that's the problem. So maybe it is just that the A is lying, but then what are we going to, how are we going to fit? Is it going to be a plural? Let's try wires, let's see what that tells us. Oh no, I don't know what that's told us. Has it told us maybe the R is now lying? Maybe it is the third column that's lying, because maybe that R should be green. So let's try verbs. Oh, finally. Okay, so now we've got conflicting information in that third column, so that's definitely the liar. So it's definitely blank E, blank, blank S. In fact, the R is definitely third, because it can't be yellow or grey, or rather, yes, it can't be yellow or grey in that column, because it's lying both times. So it's blank E, R, blank S. Now, what does that tell us? We could use the A, because it could be lying when it said it was green, because it's actually yellow. But otherwise, what else are we going to do? Perks? Is that really the only thing that's left? It could be germs. I think germs is actually more likely. I'm going to really be annoyed if it's perks. Looking at the letters I've got left, I think those are probably the only two options, unless there's a duplicated E or S, which is definitely a possibility as well. Let's just go for this and hope. Oh, that is a relief. I kept up 100% record on this, which I was in grave danger of losing for most of that. Assuming it was not a plural was a bad assumption to make. I'm just relieved that I got through that. That is the Moledle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.